Hi, Wes Hamilton here again with another numerology insight, number 25. Do I need a numerology software program to be a numerologist? No. However, you're going to really love a software program so you don't have to spend hours creating a chart. I did not learn numerology using a software program. At that time, there really wasn't one. So at least if there was, I didn't know about it. So I did most of my early ones with hand calculations, and it could be done. It takes an hour or two to write down all the things that it is important for the people to know about who they are. And the calculation, that's the tricky part. I've taught several, in fact, a lot of classes, 2 to 3 hour classes on numerology, just teaching people the basics of it. Like, how do you calculate these things? Why is it important you calculate it? And what if the calculations aren't right? That's the tricky part. So if you got a group, like I've taught groups, 20, 30 people in a group, sometimes just 6 or 7, but most of the time it was a group of people that just were curious about numerology and wanted to learn the basics of it. So the basics take quite a bit of time because you have to add up all the numbers and then double check them. And in a class of 8 to 10 people, at least 2 or 3 people have got the wrong number when we add it up. So letting you know that calculations are super important, because you get the wrong number, you got the wrong information. So that's why a software program is so helpful. Now, in a couple of other videos, I've talked a little bit about different software programs. When I got serious about numerology, I started looking for numerology programs online. There's a lot of them. Some are free, some are a few dollars, some are a monthly fee. And I chose the professional ones because when I started doing the calculations with several of these, they weren't the same. And so I needed something trustworthy. So I'm going to suggest, if you're serious about numerology and you want to get to the point where you're accurate, yes, get a software program. You get one when you take my training of What's My Destiny. You get an online program that you have access to. And that online program comes with continuous training. Every month, I give you some new insights in depth, an hour-long online training. And they're recorded. So if you miss one, you won't miss it. Anyway, I would suggest, if you're serious, get a program that you trust. Stay tuned. I've got some more insights coming.